be introducing a new series to you guys. So I had a poll on Twitter, and I asked my followers what series they would like me to start on here, and it was like a vote between why Got Seven are underrated, who's the nation's girl group, why girl groups are underrated, or problematic K-pop. And so my followers, they voted for underrated girl groups, and the poll's still going on. But now I decided I really wanted to do underrated girl groups more than anything else. So I'm gonna do the other videos too. I'll do my best to do those, especially why Got Seven are underrated. But this is gonna be my first series, and I'm just really excited to share this with you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing why girl groups are underrated, and my first group I'm gonna start with is LOONA. So let's dive right in. So LOONA is a 12-member girl group from a company called BBC, or Blockberry Creative, and they had their debut in 2018 with the song Hi Hi. Like hi hi. Like I'm not gonna sing it. I'm not a good singer. But yeah, that was their debut song. It was Hi Hi. And before that, the group had subunits, and they had also all released solo songs, starting with the member Heejin, starting with her, who's basically like, she's not the leader of the group, but like I think she's the center of the group. That's what I think Heejin is. And basically, LOONA has a very special concept, and I believe they're underrated because of that. One reason they're underrated is because of how great their concept is and how people don't appreciate that. So when they had their debut with Hi Hi, the song could have been taken as the typical, like, I don't know. There's nothing wrong, in my opinion. I like cute concepts. I like cute concepts in Girl Crush. So I like having different concepts. So I don't really limit myself to one of those. So when girl groups do cute concepts, I'm personally a fan of that. And so LOONA with Hi Hi is sort of like a cute concept. They have their little skirts, which like each week they would have the members' respective color as their like outfit uniform color. And it was just a really good song. And they also released a side track called Favorite, which is more of the girl crush concept, but they still kept their like school uniform outfits and stuff. And it was just like a really good concept. And then a concept, their newer release, Butterfly. I think that was they had that come back like 4 months ago. That's when they released Butterfly, but that comeback was very unique. The songs, the sounds, the outfits, I felt like that was a very unique concept because of the sounds. It didn't really like categorize them and force them to be in the girl crush or in the cute concept. It's sort of like, it was like a classy concept in my opinion. But yeah, LOONA's concept is really unique. I'll talk more about their music later. Their concept is really unique. So each of the members has their own color and their own respective animal, and they're all from different subunits. And apparently, they're all like located in different parts of the world, and have different little abilities. Like Vivi is supposed to be a robot. Like I'm not too good with theories and stuff. Like even with BTS, like theories, I'm not good with theories. That's not my thing. But LOONA has a lot of theories surrounding their universe, and there's so much to it and has so much thought into it. They have such a unique concept, so that's why I believe they're underrated. I feel like people saw people always comment Stan LOONA, and that's actually what got me into LOONA, because I researched them after seeing someone comment that. But anyways, they took Stan LOONA and they sort of, I don't know, ignored the group because they were irritated by fans posting that. But their concept is really underrated because it's such a unique concept, because and even they slowly like would release each member's solo debut, which I thought was really unique and fresh. And I thought that their concept's just so unique, like never been done before unique. And yeah, that's one reason I think LOONA is underrated, is because their concept's so amazing, and people always want to see new fresh concepts in K-pop, but they ignore a group who has such a great fresh concept. Like I believe they should have gotten their first one with Hi Hi, but then I was even more disappointed when they didn't get their first one with Butterfly. So I feel like LOONA's concept, which I'll dig in more into, is really unique, and one of the reasons why they're underrated, because it's so different from what other groups are doing. So, if we're talking about LOONA's concept, I would say their subunits are a reason why they're very talented and underrated in that aspect as a girl group because their subunits each like have a different style. They have three subunits. Is it? Let's see if I can remember the names, guys. Okay, so they have their subunit. Their first subunit is called, what is it called? I know LOONA. What's it called? Okay, so the name of their subunits, I actually forgot the names of the subunits. If you guys could comment down below, that would be really helpful. But yeah, they are broken up into different subunits. I think they have, is it 3 or 4? Let's see, there's 12 members of LOONA. One of the subunits has 4 members, and then another has 3. Oh, I think there's 4 subunits. Okay, there we go. Because the first subunit song is the one with the subunit with Go On, Olivia High, Chu, and Eves. That subunit is what I'm thinking of. Anyways, ignore me trying to remember the name of their subunits. Their subunits, though, that's a unique concept. I feel like their subunits are different from a lot of groups. Like a group with a subunit that I can think of would be 17, and SNSD had 1 subunit. But a lot of groups don't do subunits. You know, it's like not something they do. But I feel like it's a good way to know the members without having to. It's a good way to learn all the members, and it's a good way to listen to more of their music and more of their individual talents. So they each get a chance to shine in their individual subunits that they're placed in. Oh, and 17 has subunits. But yeah, I think that's such a unique thing to have, and that's what makes their concepts so underrated and what makes them underrated as a group. Sorry, I'm looking at what I'm going to talk about next. Next, we're going to discuss their different colors and animals. So each member of LOONA has a different color and a different animal they're assigned to. And I'm gonna post that, like I'll have a little thing there that shows you their colors, and I think I'll keep messing with the animals. But yeah, I'm gonna just put it, I'll find a way to put it in my video. Maybe I'll just have a break and put it there. Okay, anyways. But yeah, each member has their own color and their own animal, which I think is really unique because you don't see a lot of companies giving their groups individuality other than their positions. Having each member with their own color and their own animal that represents them really makes them stand out. Red Velvet's one of the few groups, I think, one of the few groups, I don't know of others, but one of the groups that I know that gives each member a color, like they each have their own respective color. I know Go On's green. I think Olivia High, I think her color is black. Cherry, it's not cherry, it's Cherry. Her name's really hard to pronounce, sorry guys. Her color is purple. I think Heejin is red. Okay, I don't know all their colors, but I know some of them, guys. Anyways. And they each have their own color, which represents them, which I think is so unique for a group to have, and that's why they're underrated. People don't appreciate the individuality of the group and how each member is able to show their own color. And speaking of own color, I'm gonna talk about their solo songs. Each member had a month they came out and released their solo song, and the first member was Hyunjin, and I think the last member to release her solo song, who was it? Was it Chu? Was Chu the last member to release her solo song? I don't know. You guys let me know if I'm right. I just know Heejin. I almost said Hyunjin. I just know Heejin was the first member to release her solo song, and I think that's really cool because then they each have their own respective month that they released and had their like pre-debut, and all their solo songs are so good and match them so well. Like I know Jinso's song "Singing in the Rain," Gyojin, "A Kiss Later," Vivi song "Every Day I Love You." Like I know their solo songs, guys. I listen to them. My favorite solo song would be Yeojin's. I really like her song. It's really cute. But that's a unique concept to have them each release their solo song so the public can get to know them individually. I just think that was so smart on BBC's part and it's underrated. So it was smart on BBC's part and very creative to do, in my opinion. So another reason that LOONA is underrated, in my opinion, is due to their musicality. I feel like they release really good, high quality songs with really good choreography. where the choreography isn't too easy to follow, but it's easy enough for the average person to learn the dances and follow them along. Like I remember when Hi Hi was released, I was everywhere going hi, like I was everywhere dancing to it. Even Butterfly, I was like woo, like I was like dancing. I don't know what that was. Sorry, that's pretty embarrassing. But yeah, Luna has really good songs. Like Butterfly was more on the slower side, and it sort of made you just want to listen to it. Like I could like study and listen to Butterfly. It sort of soothed me a little. Meanwhile, Hi Hi got me really pumped up and like made me really happy at the same time. So they don't just fit into one category of what they can do with their music. They show you a lot of different things, especially on their B-side tracks. I feel like that's the best thing about K-pop. When you get to someone's B-sides, the B-sides on the album are usually better than the title tracks. But for LOONA, I feel like their songs are all equally amazing. And they deserve a lot of props for their musicality. And I feel like that's why they're also underrated. Like they were such a talented rookie group, but even though I have nothing against IZONE, I feel like LOONA was a better rookie of the year because they had produced more content before the deadline and had been able to show their talents better rather than IZONE, who had just recently debuted. Even though Levy and Rose was a really great debut song, I feel like LOONA really embodied what being a great rookie was. Even, not saying that IZONE didn't, but I feel like they're really underrated by the Korean public. Internationally, they seem like they're becoming pretty popular. In Korea, they could be getting popular too, but from their lack of music show wins, I don't know about that. I feel like the Korean public is sleeping on them a little bit. But they have such great personalities. They're really sweet girls. They're really funny. I feel like they would have really great variety show skills from what I've seen. And I know Chu is on this new show. I forgot what it's called. It's like Quiz Genius or something. It's something about that. Like I think it's a quiz show. But I feel like LOONA deserves a lot more attention and love. And even though people might be annoyed by those who comment Stan LOONA and who post LOONA fan camps under unnecessary things, a lot of K-pop stans and fans are guilty of doing those things also. So, in my opinion, that's why LOONA is underrated, because they have great concepts. Their whole concept of themselves is very unique. The members are very talented. Their music is very good. Their dancing is amazing. And I feel like they just deserve better. Their fans try, but I feel like maybe their fans could be throwing some people off of them. I mean, my sister, she's a K-pop fan, also my older sister, and she sort of got thrown off by them because of the Stan LOONA comments, and that's what made me love them. So everyone's a little different. But yeah, LOONA's very underrated and deserves a lot more love. So yeah, Stan LOONA, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe and stay tuned for my next underrated girl group series. I'm stuck between Dreamcatcher or Wiki Mickey. So, if you have another girl group who's underrated, comment down below. And thank you for watching. Bye!